This is why you love XG's left or right dance practice. I'm going to point out my favorite moments of the piece, the formations, and kind of breaking down a little bit as to why it's fun to watch and why you don't get bored watching throughout the dance practice. Like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitch and TikTok. Let's break it down, baby. Just the way that it starts off, no one is slacking by the way they're walking to their formations. Alright, so I'm going to point this little part out. And I know it may seem very simple, but when Jurin comes in and she's doing these things with her hands and the little finger that she does this, everybody else is doing like a head movement that goes up. It's highlighting that hand movement alone without it taking away from the attention of Jurin. I thought that was a nice, neat detail. Ah, that's so good. And the way that Jurin starts this off, you can already tell they're gonna try to pop off. The reveals, the formation changes are seamless to them. Alright, so I'm gonna go back to that part where they do the little elbow movements, this, and then this. Alright, so the reason why I think they're one of the most synchronized girl groups right now is because they're basically doing all this without making it, essentially without going overboard with the movements. Like this part and this part, they're not trying to kill the moves. They're all trying to be in the same energy level, and they're kind of like almost, think of it as going like 80% with that move. If they were to do 150% on that move, I don't think it would look good. But the fact that they lessen the energy for that part makes it very subtle and like almost like swaggy in a bit. And they're all on the same page, so they're all doing the same energy level too, and that's why no one looks off. Sometimes less is more, guys. The footwork, the traveling to this chorus formation. And this is what I meant by everyone having the same energy level. No one's going less and no one's going more. Everyone's just literally in the same level. And I love it. One of my favorite parts are coming up too. This formation, the Maya formation, I like to call it. So it's really creative. So I'm going to go back to that beginning of Maya's part, and I'm going to show you guys why it's like creative to me. So it introduces Maya, but not only that it introduces Maya, it basically, the members are going to catch up with the choreography until she ends up at the top of the diagonal, which I thought was super cool. And it was a good way to get the diagonal formation as well. That little lean, the little lean that everybody does. And then we got Hinata's little solo. Alright, here's another thing. So with Hinata's solo, she's the only one dancing here, right? Basically the only one doing choreo, but not everybody left the stage. You have the three other members, Jurin, Julia, and Chisa. They're essentially doing what I like to call accent choreo, which they're still dancing on stage, but they're not the main focus. Their main purpose right now is to highlight Hinata using other choreo that helps her stand out. And again, all the girls just looks like they're having fun. Here we go, the swag queen herself. I don't even have to explain that part. And again, the traveling to the formations. I love how they just make that shit so simple and just so seamless for them. Come on, y'all. And the one thing I love about XG is that they don't look like they're thinking about the choreo at all. It's so natural for them. Oh man, I think that was one of my favorite moments as well. Was a little swiping motion that they do on the down, down, are you down, down? The little DJ noises or the scratches or something. Man, even that part is synchronized. Shit. To the other side, XG, we certified. Here we go. They're gonna close it out, baby. Duran's kick. Got the window switch with all the 5 members to go through. Oh, another diagonal formation. Look at that. No struggling, too. No struggling. I love that. Love that move right there. I'm gonna go over that last part once more, where they do the little left, right, all the way to the end. Again, you're not going overboard. They're making sure that their energy levels are just about like 80 to 85% to make sure that these moves look really good and really subtle. I love this group. I love XG, and just they stand out to me so much because their dance level is just on another. It's just up here. No one's slacking. Everyone is dancing with intention, and they all are on the same page, which is why it adds so much to the synchronization. Just because they're doing the same moves doesn't mean they're synchronized. They got the timing down. They got the intention down, the energy levels. All of those things matter on how being synchronized actually looks. So when they do all those movements, it's so satisfying to watch. So I can't wait for more XG content and just more music from them, dances. I hope you guys are excited just as much as I am. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.